Everybody had a theory: a gun, drugs, a major criminal operation. By morning, the rumors had outrun the facts. Then came the official answer: no charges. According to the RCMP report, no evidence of a crime or wrongdoing was found. No gun, no drugs, nothing that the police could legally use to charge anyone. So, everyone was released. And that should make us ask a bigger question. What happens when a situation is dangerous, unsafe, raises every alarm in the community, but still does not meet the legal standard for criminal action? Because no charges answers the criminal question. It does not answer the public safety question. And Portage keeps being told repeatedly that we are safe. But just recently, the community safety office itself was broken into and its e-bikes were all stolen. Our community safety officers were created to protect us. When they themselves are not safe, how are we? The people meant to protect the community became victims of the same problem they were supposed to prevent. The deeper issue is, though, why does something serious have to happen before our systems know how to respond? Why do we wait until a firearm is recovered? Why do we wait until drugs are found? Why do we wait until a building is broken into, a person is assaulted, or a family is harmed? Why must danger become a legally provable crime before something is done? When we talk about prevention and planning ahead for public safety, we think about how we can avoid getting to that stage. But that does not mean giving police the power to arrest people without evidence. It means recognizing that a serious public safety strategy cannot begin and end with criminal charges alone. A criminal charge only asks if there is proof a crime happened. The system is designed in a way where it only has two settings. Either a crime can be proven so the system can act, or a crime cannot be proven so the system does nothing and withdraws. Which means something terrible must happen in order for this system to do something. But a good public safety strategy asks if red flags can be dealt with before they become a crime. And if the answer is no, then the system has a gap. It knows how to respond after a crime happens, but it does not know what to do when something is not technically criminal, but still clearly unsafe. That gap is where communities become vulnerable. How do we close that gap? By building two systems at the same time: an extremely firm criminal justice system and an extremely compassionate prevention system. Now, compassion cannot be defined as tolerance, sympathy, leniency, or leaving someone alone. Watching someone disintegrate into addiction, violence, or homelessness, and doing nothing, that is inhumane. Compassion has to be defined as an active intervention that prevents more deterioration. Doing nothing until it becomes a crime abandons both the vulnerable person and the surrounding community. That is not compassion. Real compassion involves treatment, supervision, expectations, documentation, conflict intervention, coordinated case management, and consequences for refusing to stop harmful behavior. Compassion intervenes before a crime is committed. Compassion connects people to resources, addictions treatment, mental health care, housing support, and counseling. Compassion creates clear expectations. Accept help, stop the behavior creating safety issues for the public, and demonstrate measurable progress. A public safety strategy should be extremely compassionate, and it should prevent harm by making sure the person creating the risk does not continue descending into addiction, violence, homelessness, or repeated conflict for both themselves and for the community. That is real help. Now, if a person still commits a crime, despite having been offered such credible, accessible, appropriate intervention, such compassion, and being given opportunities to make more conscious choices, then the justice system must impose firm consequences. Otherwise, the cost of that person's choices is transferred onto innocent victims, neighbors, workers, families, and community members. A good system has two jobs at once: help people and protect people. We have to help people before they cause serious harm. We also have to protect people from the ones who cause serious harm despite help being available to them. A mature public safety model must be capable of doing both. Punishment without prevention abandons the person. Compassion without boundaries abandons the community. You're watching Origin, your source of systems intelligence and analysis. Follow for more.